Hi, welcome to my summer vlog. I'm biking and there is something wrong with my bicycle's wheel or reel. So I'm going to Hawaii Express right now. But before that, we're gonna enjoy some Pirita view. This is me being bloated and puffy because yesterday, of course, I had a binge as usual. So now I'm burning all the calories. I know that it's not a big deal, like everyone has ever done overeating. I just don't like that. My favorite spot here, because that's my favorite tree. I love pines, that type of pines. Cycling very slow so that I don't disturb pedestrians because I am a pedestrian myself usually. I just like biking sometimes. But I was just told off in a very negative way by a group of family of 5. They left no room for me to ride, so that I rang. And they heard it and they said in Russian, as if I didn't understand. They're probably immigrants from Ukraine, and they told, "Ездят здесь." People are cycling here in a very negative way. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for cycling on a bicycle road. Sorry for that. Sorry for my existence and breathing. Feeling like Malibu Barbie. There is that doll that I dream of, and my birthday is less than in a week. Can you imagine that I'm turning 21? I'm gonna be legal everywhere, including the US, as if I'll ever travel there. There is that doll that I dream of, Barbie doll, of my year, like 2001, but I have no money right now. I spent them all on some thing that I'm not gonna tell you about yet. It's a secret. In quite a lot of ports quite soon. I'm sorry for not filming vlogs, by the way. I feel like I need to apologize to my 10 viewers because those 10 viewers are the most generous ones. I feel like I need to apologize if you were waiting for vlogs. I was depressed and went to therapist a few times. I don't feel like opening up. So I even went to therapist a few times because that got so not bad, like not clinically depressed, of course. I was just really in a bad mood, and I was showing my anger a lot, and that's not who I am. Yeah, but turns out that I have seasonal depression. Yeah, I have a seasonal depression, so I really need to look into living somewhere south in the future when I'm an adult. I don't feel like an adult yet. I'm still a teenager. Summer healed me. I'm not going to therapist anymore. But I'm going to Hawaii Express. I feel like if people lived here and if people live near the sea, like I do, they may feel like they do live somewhere western, like Malibu, Hawaii. Yeah, I'm gonna show you my favorite place in Tallinn. And over there, they have a Pilates place. I do Pilates at home, but I just like the view. I'm gonna show you. There it is. I celebrated my 10th birthday here. My first jubilee. Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. They have a Pilates place in here. Over here. I don't know. I've only seen people here once. Oh, they have a vacuum. It means people come here. Can you see? Oops. I think it's adorable. You can see me over there. Yeah, there it is. My favorite, one of my favorite places in Tallinn. Of course, I like Tallinn. All of it. But it reminds me of my favorite comic book, and if you know me, you know what it is. I'm gonna say it again. The Witch. yeah, which is my favorite comic book. It's Italian, about girls who are, they're not even witches. They have superpowers and they have to protect our world from another parallel universe. Adorable. These guys don't work with the folding bicycles. God, am I pissed. I just know there is something wrong. I'm gonna go to Tallinn now because they sell Bromptons and they do know what's good. I like that part of the city. Actually, I like every part of the city during the summer. We have Rammstein's concert on Wednesday, and I'm probably gonna film a vlog too. I'm not giving any promises because, yeah, I know myself. I'm not good at keeping YouTube promises of editing a vlog, etc. But I'm just wondering if they're preparing for the concert. I'm excited. I basically live for concerts and trips. I truly believe that we're on this planet to hang out only. Like, we're here to hang out, meet new people, travel, be happy, try new food, and then die. Even though that guy is handsome, he couldn't help me with my bike. The only person who could help me with my bike is my dad. I like my legs. I feel like they're very, very sporty. I thought it was me who did the wrong thing. I called my dad 4 times today because that thing pisses me off. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but it pisses me off. And we're here for the girly things. Oh, feminists are about to kill me, and I am a feminist myself. Girly thing. I haven't even put makeup on today. Ugh. Right now I like the way I look. What's wrong with me? Oh, I'm an idiot. A so-called club of different rooms. We have Estonian design here. And it smells fantastic. Like cinnamon right now. Started feeling not that good in that yoga store. Yoga magic store, Buddhist. Because of the smell of candles. I can't handle it. I can't handle the smell of candles. I can't handle. I went to an Indian restaurant. You can find me in an Indian restaurant all the time. You can grab water yourself. It's the place I went to. It's called Nandaftan. Means UFO. At my cap in the restaurant, I was like, please just don't forget that. Don't forget that. I believe in you. You won't. And I forgot. This place, this one, is called Efhane. if you ever visit Tallinn, you should check that out. They have a lot of vegan options for my I'm not vegan, for my vegans. I'm gonna stick to my own bicycle. It's my dad's bicycle, but now there is another sound that I don't understand where it's going from. Like, you know when there is something wrong and you can't do anything about that? Okay. Sex shop. For my vlog's completeness, I have to show you a very nice neighborhood we have in Tallinn. Do you hear that? It's here. Anyway, oh my god, I can't do anything with it. Like, there are way too many problems. This place is called Kadriorg. It's very quiet, has a lot of trees, and Russian Tsar Piotr I built the park that's near it, and also a very good looking castle. Now, I'm gonna show you the park itself. No, I can't cycle with both of my arms raised. I celebrated my 7th and I think 13th birthday. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. Duck. Oh, not very comfortable on a bike. So that's it. Actually, if you come here after the weekend, it smells like vomit because a lot of alcoholics sleep on those benches. Ruin everything. Ruin the experience for everyone. A bit of realism into the vlog. Nice to live here. It's like in the middle between suburbs and the center. Preparation for Rammstein's concert. I almost fell. Oh god. That's me blushing. I can't believe it. I love concerts so much. I went to Iggy Pop's concert about a month ago with my sister, and he pointed at me and my sister, and we were the youngest in the audience, and he licked his lips like that and laughed because he understands that he's an old guy, but cool old guy. Oi, guys. Even though kind of looks suspicious because there are a lot of houses that haven't been inhabited since the 80s probably. I like that place. I'm gonna show you around, even though I was listening to Led Zeppelin and having the time of my life. But I'm gonna sacrifice my time. I forgot in both Russian and English. I'm gonna sacrifice my music listening time. Babe, you're so funny. It's a hedgehog, by the way. I rarely see them. I was so happy. This is pure 70s. If you need a photo shoot 70s inspired, you can come here. Variute. My name is Varya. Sounds kind of like my name. I came back finally. light sticks in a weaver's box. They're not official. That's it. I don't know how it works.
Не подарок, карточки положили. Сейчас, стоп, подождите, Чимин. Подожди, тут Чимин. Девочки, я не могу просто. Офигеть, Иисус Христос. И мешочек.
Подожди, тут у тебя, значит, вторая такая же?
Да. Это... Блин, класс.
Story. This lays on my table, but my mom went to my old school that my... No, I'm not gonna tell that story because you may track my location and where I went to my school if there are bad people watching. Of course, you gotta think of bad people. I don't believe that you are a bad person, but still. I just wanted to say that there are still places that have that comic book witch and their merch that I used to be obsessed with. And that thing is from 2008. Yeah, it's from 2008. Right now I'm gonna learn Korean for an hour and a half. You know me, I have no sleeping schedule. This is my guide of learning Korean that I created for myself. To be honest, I don't really follow it because it's way too strict. I'm very strict towards myself, but that's because I want the best for myself. And check that out. That's a postcard that my mom bought. It's 3D. I'm gonna make a time lapse because if I feel like you're watching, I'm gonna be consistent. Reading, then I revise new vocabulary and new topics. Then I do grammar, and then I just listen, and I usually just pick vlogs of those who are native speakers. And usually it's so good on Korean YouTube because probably popular YouTubers think of those who have difficulties with their hearing, so they add subtitles, but it comes very in handy to people who are learning the language. This helps me to memorize everything.
Sometimes I'm burned out.
Can't help it.